I think a lot of parents still, despite, COVID and the development of online education, I think a lot of parents are hesitant about, what is the education you get. And Mizzou High School was, I believe it was the first NCAA approved online high school platform. And I was actually, and now I'm dating myself, but I was actually one of the first graduates myself of Mizzou High School, the date of which I'm not going to share for obvious reasons, but I was the first graduate, and I know my mother had a lot of concerns about leaving a traditional high school. Again, this is, more than 10 years ago, but I was able to gain admission to Yale University and Columbia University and Cornell University, where I ultimately graduated from, through the platform of Missouri Online High School. And a lot of the admissions officers I spoke with in hindsight felt that it was a really good story, right? It was a really cool thing that, hey, at 17, I, or a player in general, had, the awareness and the ambition to say, hey, I'm going to leave the comfort of prom and my social settings and things that I like in senior year, and that nostalgia, to go chase my dream, to go live in a different country, and where I don't know the language and don't know the people, because I'm set on my goals. It was like, I remember the admissions officer at Columbia. She was like, that was kind of all I needed to read. Like, once everything else in terms of numbers lined up, and it was just like, it was a great story. So I think we underestimate that, now in society of college admissions, it's SATs. I think Columbia announced a few days ago that SATs and ACTs are completely optional in terms of admission. So it just goes to show, increasingly, it is about your story, it is about your life experience, it's about your willingness to, get up and get after things, and get shit done. And I think it's a good thing. But, the education, long answer to a short question or concern, is that, it allows you entry to any of these top tier universities in the U.S.